Are you all happy today? Okay. Students, in this class I am going to take a grammar portion for you, that is phrase, and especially about adverb phrase. Okay? From this class onwards, students, please take notes while I am teaching class. Okay? So from this class onwards, keep a separate notebook for English and take down the notes while I am teaching. Okay? Not everything I am talking. Just the important points and what are the things you understood from my class. While I am teaching, please take down the notes, take down the running notes. It will be helpful for you while you are preparing for your exams. Alright? Will you do it, students? Now, take a note and take a pen or pencil and write down the topic first. Write the date. It is very important. Write the date. Write the topic we are discussing in this class and also the key points. Alright. I hope you all know to take down notes. Okay. Are you all ready for our today's class? Okay. Students, we have been learning so many idioms in our everyday English class, right? So in this class, I am going to tell you an idiom. It is so interesting and it is so different. Okay? Are you all ready? All of you take down the notes. It's very important. Alright? Students, the idiom we are going to learn today is paint the town red. What is the idiom? Paint the town red. Students, now you are going to take the notes. Alright? So first put the date and write idiom. The first is paint the town red. This is the idiom. What is the idiom? Paint the town red. What is the meaning of paint the town red? Should we paint the entire town with red color? No. It means enjoy yourself. What is the meaning? Enjoy yourself. Go out and enjoy yourself. Or we can say celebrate. Okay? So what is the meaning of this idiom? Paint the town red. It is enjoy yourself. Celebrate. Let's enjoy the party. We usually say, right? So instead of that we can use let's paint the town red. Let's paint the town red means let's enjoy. Let's celebrate. Okay? So, I'll write an example here. Let's go out and paint the town red. Let's go out and paint the town red. Which means, I am not calling my friends to paint the town with red color. Which means, let's go out and celebrate. Let's enjoy. Okay. Will you use this idiom, students? It's so funny, right? Paint the town red. Which means go out and enjoy oneself or enjoy ourselves or celebrate. Alright? Will you write 5 examples with this particular phrase? Okay. So today's idiom is paint the town red. Let's enjoy, let's celebrate, let's enjoy our life. Let's paint the town red. Okay? Now, let's move on to our grammar portion. Student, what is meant by word? What is a word? Does each and every word has a meaning? Yes. Sun. It's a naming word. Am I right? Sleep. It's also a word. It has a meaning. It's an action word. So these words, a group of words are collected together. Collectively we can say, if we take a collection of words or a group of words to make a complete sense, then it is a sentence. So words, for example, I write apple. This is a word. This is a word. This is also a word. Fruit. It is also a word. Okay. So these are separate words. It has a meaning. But if we put it together, will it give sense? Apple is fruit? No. So we have to rearrange it based on grammar. Okay. Then it will give a complete sense. Like apple is a fruit. So this is a sentence. It's a group of words. It's a group of words. 1 word, 2, 3, 4. It's a group of words and it has a complete meaning. Now, sun. The sun rises in the east. So here east is a word. These are all separate words and these group of words formed together and is giving a complete sense. So it is a sentence. Am I right? Yes or no? Then my name is Mr. X. My name is. So these are group of words and a group of words is giving a complete sense. This is a sentence. There are 4 kinds of sentences, right? What are they? Assertive, very good, interrogative, imperative and exclamatory. These are the 4 kinds of sentences. So always a sentence begins with uppercase, the capital letter. Every sentence begins with a capital letter. Okay. How can you identify this is a sentence? Each and every sentence begin with a capital letter and it ends with a punctuation mark like period maybe. What is the meaning of period? What is this? This is usually we will say it as full stop. This is what called period. Okay. Period means full stop. Full stop or comma or exclamatory mark. So these are the punctuations. So sentence will begin with a capital letter and ends with punctuation marks like full stop, like period, like question mark or exclamatory symbol. Students, a sentence is a group of words. It has a complete meaning. It communicates. It has a complete meaning, thought or idea. Okay. But a phrase is a group of words and it has no complete thought. It will not convey any complete meaning. Phrase is also a group of words. Sentence is also a group of words. Is that clear? Okay. Now, I'll write an example. Read this. In the east. In the east, this is a group of words. It is not giving a complete meaning. Am I right? Does it give any complete meaning? No, it has no complete meaning. If I write the sun rises in the east. This gives a complete meaning and hence it is a sentence. So sentence is a group of words which gives a complete meaning, but phrase is also a group of words, but it doesn't give a complete meaning. It is just a part of a complete sentence. So this is a complete sentence, right? The sun rises in the east. This is a complete sentence. A phrase is just a part, just a piece of a complete sentence. This is a complete sentence. This part alone is a group of words. It has no complete sense. This is a phrase. Okay? Again. Big doll. Big doll is a group of words. 1 plus 1. This is a word. This is also a word. Big doll. So big doll is a group of words. Right. Does it give a complete meaning? Can we say this is a sentence? No. This is not a complete sentence. If I write the children play with a big doll. The children play with a big doll. This is also a group of words, but it has a complete meaning. The children play with a big doll. If I write a big doll or with a big doll, if I write with a big doll, is it a complete sentence? No, it is not a complete sentence. So a sentence, there are 4 kinds of sentence. It might be an assertive, it might be an interrogative, it might be an imperative, or it might be an exclamatory sentence. But it gives a complete meaning. A sentence gives a complete meaning. It begins with a capital letter and ends with a punctuation. What are the punctuations? Period, question mark and exclamatory. These are the punctuation marks we can find at the end of a sentence. So it begins with a capital letter and ends with a punctuation mark. But a phrase, it never begins with a capital letter. Is it a capital letter? No. This, it is not a capital letter. So phrase, it never begins with a capital letter. It is just a part of a sentence. It is a group of words, but it is not giving a complete, it is not a complete sentence. We cannot say with a big doll is a complete sentence. Okay students, I'll write few more examples for your better understanding. Now look at these words. Ice cream cake. Do you all like ice cream cake? Okay. So ice cream cake. What is this? Is this a sentence or a phrase? Very good. This is a phrase. Now, a hard-working boy. Is this a sentence? No. This is also a phrase. How do you know that these two are phrases, not sentences? Very good. It is not giving a complete meaning. It's an incomplete group of words. This is also an incomplete group of words. Okay. If you want to change it into a sentence, we have to add few more words to make a complete sense. Then only it will become a complete, then it will become a sentence. Okay. Ice cream cake. This is a phrase, group of words. Now, I like to eat ice cream cakes. Now this is a sentence. In the same way, a hard-working boy. We can write Ashwin is a hard-working boy. So now this is a sentence. A hard-working boy is a phrase. Now can you understand the difference between a sentence and a phrase? Okay. Now let's see adverb. What is an adverb? Adverbs are words which are modifying the verb. Am I right? Adjectives are words which are modifying the noun or which are describing the noun. In the same way, adverbs are modifying the verbs. What is a verb? A verb is an action word. So adverbs are modifiers. Adverbs are modifying the, or it is describing how the action happened. Okay. Usually adverbs answers to the questions like how, when, where. Okay. How something happened, how that particular action happened. Adverb is nothing but it modifies the verb. Okay, verb is an action word. First verb is an action word. Then adverb is it modifies the verb. Is that clear, students? Verb is an action word. Singing, playing, dancing, these are all action words. Verb. Now, adverbs are its modifiers. How she or he is dancing. Where she is dancing. Okay. How it happened. Or when it happened. Or where it happened. Where this particular action was done. That is what we call as adverb. Now, is that clear? What is a verb and what is an adverb? Verb is the action word and adverb is the words which is modifying the verbs. And it answers to the questions how, when, where. Alright. Now take your textbook. Take page number 76. Take page number 76. Okay. Adverb phrases of time and manner. Adverbs. Adverbs are words that modify verbs or adjectives or other adverbs. Adverb phrase or group of words that describe or modify a verb, adjective or another adverb. So adverb is a word that describes the verb. In the same way, adverbial phrase, already we know that phrase is a group of words. So these group of words are describing or modifying the verb. Then it is adverb phrase. Adverb, it modifies the verb. In the same way, adverbial phrase, a group of words is modifying the verb, the same verb. Okay. Here, read the sentences. I sat in the car silently. I sat in the car silently. If a word ends with ly, easily you can say that particular word is the adverb. Okay, silently, beautifully, quietly, quickly. Okay, words end with ly. You can easily identify these words are adverbs. So these here they have given an example. I sat in the car silently. Next, I sat in the car in complete silence. Both has the same meaning, right? Silently, in complete silence. Silently is an adverb. Incomplete silence is the phrase. Silently. Silently is the adverb. Then incomplete silence. Incomplete silence is the phrase. Right? But this phrase is modifying the verb. I sat. How? He sat there inside the car. So it answers to the question how. So this is adverb phrase. Adverb Why? Adverbs and also adverb phrase. Okay? Adverbs and adverb phrases. What is the difference between these two? Adverb is a word, is a single word which describes or which modifies the verb. In the same way, adverb phrase. Phrase itself is a group of words. So these group of words modifies the verb. Okay? It answers the question like how something happened, how that particular action was done, how, when, where and why. Here he sat in the car in complete silence. So in complete silence answers to the question how he sat inside that car. Okay. Now, like adverbs, adverbial phrases also answers the questions how, when, where or why an action is done. Why an action is done. Where, when and how. Okay. Next, an adverbial phrase that answers the questions how and when, or adverbial phrase of manner and time. How means manner. It indicates the manner. Okay. How it happened. It is not indicating the place or the time or the reason. It is indicating in complete silence. It is answering how that action is done. So, how means it indicates the manner. So, that is the adverbial phrase of manner. And what will be the time? When. When it happened. It indicates the time. When? In the morning, in the afternoon, in the midnight, at 12 o'clock, at 3 o'clock. So, these are indicating the time. When means it indicates the time. So, these adverbial phrases are called as adverbial phrase of time. How, manners, when, time. Is that clear, students? Now, look at this sentence. The dog was asleep. The dog was asleep is a sentence. Is this a phrase? No. This is a sentence. The dog was asleep. Now, we are going to add few phrases here. Okay. Especially adverbial phrase. So, adverb phrase answers to the questions how, when, where and also why. Shall we write few phrases here? Okay. Now, the dog was asleep. This is a sentence. First, let's add adverb phrase by using when it happened. Okay. The dog was asleep during the daytime. During the daytime is the phrase we are adding here. This particular phrase, during the daytime, is a group of words. It is a part of this complete sentence. During the daytime is a group of words. And this group of words answers to the question when. It indicates the time during the daytime. So, this particular phrase answers to the question when it happened. So, this is an adverbial phrase of time. Okay, during the daytime. This particular phrase answers to the question when something happened, when the action was done. When? During the daytime. Is that clear? Okay. Next, where? The dog was asleep. Where we can write? Under the tree. Okay, the dog was asleep under the tree. We can add these two also. Under the tree during the daytime. Under the tree during the daytime. Okay, so here under the tree is a group of words. So it is a phrase, and this particular phrase answers to the question where. Okay, so this group of words answers to the question where this dog was sleeping. So it answers to the question where. So it is an adverbial phrase. Okay, adverbial phrase answers to the questions like when, where, how and why an action is done. Okay, so here under the tree is a group of words. This is a phrase, and this particular phrase answers to the question where it happened, where the action happened. Okay, so this is also an adverb phrase. During the daytime is also an adverb phrase. It answers to the question when. So it indicates the time, it indicates the place. Now, we can add an adverbial phrase by using how. How the dog is sleeping. The dog was asleep like an elephant. Like an elephant is a group of words, and these group of words answers to the question how. Or we can write the dog was asleep gently. Gently is an adverb, right? We can use some other phrase which answers to the question how, as or like an elephant. So this particular dog is sleeping like an elephant. How is it sleeping? It is sleeping like an elephant. It answers to the question how. Is that clear? So this is all about adverbial phrase of time and manner. Will you do the textbook exercises there in page number 76 and 77? Will you do it, students? Okay. Students, I hope you all have understood our today's class. See you all in the next class, students. Until, take care. Thank you.